Hi everyone, this is your biology class. I'm your teacher Seema Atreja. Welcome you all in my class. Students, today we talk about the packaging of DNA. We have already seen that DNA length in human genome is about 2.2 meters. And how's that length? Because we know base pair in human genome is 3 billions and distance between two consecutive base pair is 3.4 angstrom, which was given by Watson and Crick. So if we do its calculations, it comes equal to 2.2 meters length of DNA in one genome, and one genome is haploid set of chromosome. Now the question arises that how come this such a long DNA situated on these 23 chromosomes? We know that cells are very tiny structure, and in these cells nucleus is even smaller, and in that small nucleus how can such a long DNA is fitted? And that is possible only because of packaging. So this is our topic of discussion today, how exactly this DNA is packaged. A scientist named Woodcock showed that there are repeated thickening in chromatin fibers. So when we normally draw this chromatin fibers, we simply draw a thread. We simply draw a thread or a line diagram. And when chromosome fiber starts to condense to become actual chromosome like structure, when the chromatin fiber starts condensing, they start condensing at the metaphase stage of cell division. When cell division started, and at metaphase we can observe the structure of chromosome. At the time of cell division, chromatin fiber starts condensing and converting into a chromosome. That time chromosomes का क्या structure होता है? It appears like a beads on a string or a thread, and we call these beads as a nucleosome. The term nucleosome was given by scientist Odette. Each nucleosome is made up of histone octamer and DNA which is wrapped around it. Each nucleosome has stone protein, and stone proteins are rich in lysine and arginine amino acids. Very important question. Histone proteins are rich in lysine and arginine amino acids. Histone proteins are positively charged, and we all know DNA are negatively charged. Four types of histone proteins are found here in nucleosome structure. These are H2A, H2B, H3 and H4. All of these are 2 in number. So we get 8. That's why it is known as the histone octamer. Because of this histone octamer, sometimes we call nucleosome as V8 or new bodies, but generally we called it as nucleosome. Now let us see how exactly these histone protein are arranged and DNA is wrapped around. We are talking about histone octamer, which is made up of 8 protein molecules. Suppose this is H2A, one molecule of H2A. This is little behind this. This is the second molecule of H2A. This is H2B, and behind this one other molecule of H2B. This is H3, and this is the another molecule of H3. This is H4, and this is the another molecule of H4. So in this way 8 histone protein molecules are present here and constitute the histone octamer. That is 8 proteins are present into the histone octamer. That's why we called it as histone octamer. Around this histone octamer, negatively charged DNA is wrapped around. How it is wrapped around? This is the DNA which is wrapped around this histone octamer. This is the double-stranded DNA which is wrapped around the histone octamer. This is known as the core DNA. We called it core DNA, which is wrapped around this histone octamer. This is histone octamer. In which 4 types of protein, that is H2A, H2B, H3 and H4. All of these are 2 in number. So we get 8 protein molecules inside the histone octamer. Around these histone octamer, negatively charged DNA is wrapped around, and this wrapped DNA is known as the core DNA. This is the structure of nucleosome. If I draw it here, another nucleosome is there. If I draw here, another nucleosome is there. The DNA present between the 2 nucleosome is known as the linker DNA. This is known as the linker DNA, which is made up of about 60 base pairs. In linker DNA, 60 base pairs are there. And in the core DNA, there are 146 base pairs are present. Now if we imagine that there are 8 balls and we try to hold of these 8 together by wrapping ribbon like things around it, as soon as we leave, that string is going to be open and these balls going to be fall down apart. So there has to be a clamp like structure to hold on this. So on top of this, one more histone protein, that is H1. But we said histone proteins are 18 number. So when we take about octamers, so top of H1 is not included in histone octamer. So this is H1 protein which we do not count in histone octamer. So what is present in a nucleosome? Histone octamer, DNA, both included core and linker DNA. In histone octamer, we do not count the H1 protein. H1 only act as a clamp. One more thing here, DNA takes around 1 3/4 or 1.75 turns around the histone octamer. Which is again very important point कि DNA हिस्टोन ऑक्टामर के चारों तरफ कितना wrap up होता है. It is equivalent to 1 and a 3/4, or we can say it 1.75 tons. So this is the structure of nucleosome. Now we talk about in case of prokaryotes what happens. As we all know, in case of prokaryotes, well-defined nucleus is absent. If there is no well-defined nucleus, then what exists in prokaryotes? DNA is present in a region called nucleoid. The negatively charged DNA is coiled with some positively charged non-histone basic protein. In case of prokaryotes, histone protein is absent. What is there? Non-histone basic protein is there. So negatively charged DNA is coiled with some positively charged non-histone basic protein. Non-histone basic proteins are present in prokaryotes. DNA is nucleoid, is organized in large loops held by the proteins. So this is all about in this video. I think the topic is very much clear to you all. Thank you so much.